If someone says this phrase, stop everything, because you're going to want to take a step back. It's not just a red flag, it's a manipulation tactic. It's designed to make you doubt yourself, to shut down your truth and give them control. So today I'm going to reveal what this phrase is. It's so dangerous. It's trying to shut you down, and you're going to want to shut it down instantly. Words can be weapons, and you're going to want to block them because you can use them yourself in a way that's powerful to protect yourself, to protect your heart, to protect your light, to protect your energy. By the end of this video, you're going to want to know this phrase and what it means and how manipulators use it to make you second guess yourself, and how to disarm it right on the spot without engaging in their emotional games. And I'm going to give you 2 other phrases that manipulators use to keep you trapped, and how to flip the script every other time, every single time. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm a globally recognized negotiation expert, a high conflict communication strategist, and attorney. And I'm the best-selling author of the USA Today best-selling book, Slay the Bully: How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. And I've spent my career helping people break free from manipulation. I teach people how to outsmart narcissists and how to own conversations, how to own your power. Today, I'm exposing one of the most common phrases that manipulators use to get you in their lair, to get you in their web, and how to never fall for it ever again. All right. So if you're ready to spot flags sooner rather than later and communicate with confidence, with power, and shut down manipulation before it starts, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. I release powerful strategies every single day, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, so the phrase that manipulators use to shut you down is "you're too sensitive." You're too sensitive. And it sounds harmless, but it makes it sound about you. It makes it all about you. And it's actually a manipulation tactic. It's designed to discredit your emotions, your instincts, your boundaries. And what they're really saying is this: I don't want to be held accountable. I don't want to be held accountable. Your emotions make me uncomfortable, so I'm going to invalidate them. It's let me shift the blame back onto you. And so it's like, if I'm bringing up a concern about me, I'm trying to be vulnerable with you. I'm trying to tell you how I feel, and I'm trying to have an open dialogue, an open conversation with you about how I feel. They'll look confused, or they'll just say, you're being too sensitive. Why they use this phrase is to gaslight you. They want you to believe that your feelings aren't real or not valid, and they want to regain control. If they can shut down that conversation, they don't have to own their behavior, and they want to flip that dynamic, and then suddenly they're putting you on the defensive instead of allowing you to hold your ground. And the goal is to make you feel like you are the problem, so that they never have to look in the mirror, and then they walk away after that. And another way of putting this, by the way, is you're really overreacting. They minimize you to manipulate you. So here's what you can say instead of defending yourself, because the minute you start defending yourself, it puts you in a position of lowering yourself. And you never want to put yourself in a position of weakness, right? I always say never jade. I always wear jade. I'm half Chinese, so I always wear jade. So I always say never justify, argue, defend, or explain, because as soon as you do that, you are lowering yourself, and now you're down in the mud with them. Now you're down in it. And as soon as you do that, you're now in that web of control. So don't explain, don't engage, Don't chase their approval. Instead, calmly say, I know my feelings. I trust my feelings. I'm allowed to have them. And this isn't about sensitivity. This is about respect. As soon as you do that, you're not in the mud with them. You stay up here. You are staying where you are defining your boundaries. You don't get to define my experience. Power doesn't come from proving you're right. You're not in there trying to prove to them, because you're never going to prove to them. They're never going to say, you know what, I get it. I hear what you're saying. They're not going to acknowledge you. They're never going to come over to your side and acknowledge you and hear your concerns. That's not going to happen. They're not going to give you that validation that you're seeking. You're going to have to stand your ground. Don't defend. You've got to detach. You've got to just start observing instead of absorbing. Observe, don't absorb. Respond, don't try to get them to see your side. You've got to defend your dignity, but not your emotions, because you have to remain calm. And while the manipulator looks at you, they'll be thrown off that way. Do you get it? Say, I got it. Put that in the comments. Say, I got it in the comments. Because once you get this, it's going to change the game for you completely. And if you want a whole list of ways to respond, I have 30 emails and text templates for you. It's a huge game changer for you. They're my cool words email and text templates. And you can get that at slaymyemails.com. It's going to change the game for you forever. Okay, so just go get those. Totally free.
Narcissists have a confession to make, and that is that they are way more afraid of you than you are of them, especially in court cases, mediation cases, or any kind of cases where you have to negotiate with them. But you know what? I have a confession to make too. I'm sick and tired of these people bullying you and making you feel exhausted and paying way too much in attorney's fees and dragging you through the mud. My name is Rebecca Zung, and I'm an attorney. I've been recognized by U.S. News as one of the best lawyers in America. And in fact, I was so sick and tired of these people bullying you that I started studying narcissism so that I could beat them in the courtroom. And now I'm here to make the case so that you can win too. I developed a 4-part proven blueprint that has helped tens of thousands of people take back their freedom, win, and get back their power. And now I'm sharing it with you in a special live event, Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-part proven plan to take back your power. 4 simple steps, 1 free live event, 1 free hour of your life. That's what stands between you being in hell and you being free. Join me, click the link for Outsmart the Narcissist, the 4-step proven plan to take back your power. Just click the link and let's go.
2 other phrases to watch out for. You always make everything about you. Translation is stop having needs. When they say this, they're trying to guilt you out of expressing your feelings. How do you respond? My boundaries, they make me healthy, or you can just say, this approach isn't working for me, or thank you for the feedback. Another phrase is, I was just joking, or they just say, ha, or, oh, I was just being funny, or something like that. It's like, let me just completely insult you and then pretend like I was just making a joke about it. Oh, you have a really fat butt or something like that. Oh, you just can't take a joke. This passive aggressive stuff disguised as humor, it's not funny. I don't find jokes at my expense that are hurtful. They're not funny. Oh, so-and-so, she's not having, dessert. She's on a diet. Like they announced this at a picnic or something. That's not funny. These things aren't funny. Things that are a joke at a person's expense, especially in public in front of other people, they're not funny. They're hurtful. And when people do that at your expense, these are not people who are on your side. And you don't need these people in your life. I always say defend your light with your life. And you don't need these people in your vibrational energy. The top people in your life, they get to be in your life, and you get to choose them and choose them wisely. Okay? The top manipulators, it's phrases that manipulators use to gain control. You're too sensitive. You make everything about you. I was just joking. Things like these are just gaslighting phrases. They're designed to invalidate you, to invalidate your emotions, to invalidate your feelings because they can't hold space for you. They don't have the ability to hold space for you. That's who they are. And these are people you don't need in your life. So if you want my go-to emails, text templates, phrases, go to slayMyEmails.com. They're going to be a game changer for you. Make sure that you go ahead and like this video and share it with anybody who needs to hear this today. You don't have to justify your emotions. You don't have to tolerate subtle put downs disguised as concerns. And now you know exactly what to look for and how to shut it down. If this opened your eyes and you want more of this, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. I've got more truth bombs coming your way that narcissists do not want you to hear. Have you been looking for a natural way to relieve aches or discomfort or stress? CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body instead of against it. I have really close family members and friends who have dealt with stress or health issues, really severe health issues, and I have seen this work amazing miracles for them. And what I love about their products is that not only does it help relieve discomfort or stress or sleeplessness, but they're actually third-party lab tested and USDA approved, and they're organic, so they ensure safety and purity. And right now, Negotiate Your Best Life podcast listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate at your checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate. When I first launched my store at shop.rebeccazung.com, I needed a simple way to manage online and in-store sales. Shopify Point of Sale made it seamless. Shopify POS connects everything online and in-store into one system. Customers shop how they want, and my team always has the tools to get the sale done. It's proven to work. Shopify POS users see a 22% better total cost of ownership and an 8.9% sales boost on average. Want more? Check out shopify.com/negotiate, all lowercase, shopify.com/negotiate. The next video that I want you to watch is if someone does this with their eyes, they're lying to you. Such an interesting video. So make sure you go watch that next. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. So I will see you in that next video. I can't wait to help you continue to shine your beautiful light in this world. And I will see you in that next video.